which is good. I've got the mic on today with the little fluffy things, so yeah, it is. Looks like the wind is actually picking up a little bit, so lucky we've got it on. So let's get out there and go and see the old man. I might actually, guys, I think take his neck piece off his rug today, maybe. All right, Kalia, yes, you are the first one here. Welcome. How are you doing? Nano and Bingo, Sky as well. Everyone's here. Look out, guys. Hello. How is everyone doing? Is everyone ready for Christmas yet? Does everyone have everything ready, or are we? Is everyone still preparing things? I know for myself, I'm not ready just yet. I was going to make a pavlova today, but man, I slept in for ages. My day off, I just didn't get the chance. I bought all the ingredients, so I'll have to do it tomorrow after work. Oh, you're right, Nano. There's no problems at all with that. You know, there's no obligation for you to have to come into the live streams, so don't ever feel like you have to come in. Hello, Jamie. I saw your post on my community page that you have moved house, so that is awesome. That's great that you got that done before Christmas. I am, but lately Christmas has been boring. But New Year's are the best. Okay, well, fingers crossed, yeah, both of them can be awesome this year, Sky. How's Joda? Well, we'll find out in a minute. I'll just get down to him and we'll see how he is. Yeah, that's awesome, Jamie. Come home early, too hot to travel. Yeah, it must be stinking hot up there, Bingo. Absolutely stinking hot. I had a very lazy day today, guys. I was trying to get the long form video done as well. So yeah, I might have to upload that later tonight, maybe. See how we go. Yeah, been waiting actually. Waiting for New Year's. We might be flying away after Christmas. Where to, Jamie? Where are you flying to? What's on my face? Flies. It's going to be really hot this Christmas here in Texas. You know, it's probably going to be warmer there than what it is going to be here. We actually have a bit of a chilly day for Christmas this year. By the looks of it, it's only going to get to a top of 16 degrees Celsius for us. So yeah, it's going to be a chilly Christmas for us. How am I? Yeah, good. I've caught up on a fair bit of sleep over the last 2 days or so, so I'm feeling good. But I really want to, you know, I went and watched the new Avatar movie on Friday night, and I loved it so much that I want to go back and see it again. So I don't know whether I do it or not, or just wait for it to come out. Oxley, hold on, falling behind on your comments here. Oxley would be glad that you're home, Bingo. Looking forward to my live. Well, thank you, Sky. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, here we are. Thank you very, very much for that, Sky. That's lovely. Don't know yet. Thought Texas is cold. Texas is, they've got a pretty warm climate, don't they, I think? Not too sure. Someone that NATO might be able to tell us. How am I doing today? Yeah, as I said, I am well, very, very well, actually. I am, yeah, feeling refreshed and good. So, yeah. Fuck, I'm way behind on the comments here. I need to get Joda shit sorted. All your exes live in Texas. Well, there you go, Bingo. Let's have one question about Avatar. Are the fire people bad like the villains? Kalia, no spoilers. I'm not going to tell you. I'm sorry. You'll have to wait and see. Because oh no, there's probably other people in the stream that haven't seen it yet. So I'll be respectful to everyone and just, yeah, no spoilers. 26 Celsius on Christmas. I believe it'll be 80 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's a lot warmer than it's going to be here for Christmas. Rest is very good. Yes, it is. You want to live in Texas? Yeah, Texas would be a nice place to live. Kira, hello, welcome. It's going to be cold, but the past few days have been really warm. Joda! Oh, he heard us, guys. Hello, Joda. Past few days have been really... Whereabouts are you located again, Kira? Sorry. Did you have a nice day off? I sure did, Nathan. Yeah, it was pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a big sleep in, and I got all the ingredients for the pavlova, so I'm ready to make it. I had a look at that horse that Tattoo mentioned. What was his name again? There's actually two of them. One's called Paradoxium or something like that, and there's another one starts with a W. But I had a look at them today, and yeah, they are some pretty impressive looking 2-year-olds, Nathan. So yeah, our boy Unit 5 has definitely got some his work cut out for him. But the way he won his race, I got confidence that he'll be able to stack up to those horses. It's going to be hard Christmas for you on Thursday. Why is that, Jamie? Why is Christmas going to be hard? That's not good to hear. It's a song. What Avatar? Avatar Fire and Ash. I went and seen it in the theatres on Friday. So, yeah, I'm just, I probably won't, yeah. I'm trying not to say any spoilers for you guys. So, yeah, I'll just kind of leave it at that. I loved it so much though that I feel like going back and seeing it again. All right. It's really good. Oh, you've seen it too, Kira. That's awesome. Yeah, no spoilers because there's people in here that haven't seen it yet. It only snows maybe January through to March. It's usually 80 Fahrenheit regularly and hotter. Yeah, that'd be nice. I love a warm climate because I live in a pretty cold place. Lara, okay, yep. That's pretty close to me actually, Kira. I have a friend that I visited not too long ago from Lara. So, yeah, wonder if you might know her. What exactly is an avatar and alien? Well, to put it in simple terms, yeah. Yep. I'm confused since there's there's 3 avatars, Sky. The new one that's just come out. Just want to know if they're villains. Classic, fuck me. Man, it's annoying having other horses here. Just out roaming like this. I'm gonna have to close this gate. Oh, hold on, he's going in there. That's all right. Joda, come here. Come on, good boy. Just want to know if they're villains. Yeah, they are. You should be able to know that from the trailers, though. But yeah, the Ash people are not friendly to the other Na'vi. But there's a backstory about it and why that is. So you'll find that out when you watch the movie. That's all I'm going to say. All right, hold on. Fuck, you guys are commenting like mad. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm so far behind. A new member to the family. He's a sheep and he's lame and his name's Bluey. Well, there you go, Jamie. Hopefully Bluey comes good soon. It's awesome you got a new member to the family, but yeah, not good to hear that he's lame. Warwoven, that's the one. Yeah, I had a look. Very, very impressive, Nathan. Hello, Mandy. Joda, I'm just here with Joda now, and he seems like he's good. He's very, very happy to see me. So, Come here. Hey, hey. What are you doing? Yeah, he was kind of calling out to us. So he's very keen to get into his feed, I think, guys. So we will get him out and get him sorted. All right. Come on, Joda. Good boy. No worries. Kalia? He's very happy. Yes, he is. He has a blue collar and bucket. He has a collar because we're tethering him. Okay, awesome. That's nice. All right, let's go, Joda. Let's get out of here. Hold on. Come on, move up. There you go. Joda, don't be scared of him. Just because he's pinning his ears at you. Yeah, you need to kind of stand up for yourself, old man. You're bigger than that horse too, so, you know. Seems like you always hang out with that fella though, so. Well, at least you guys are friends, I suppose. Come on, Joda, let's go. Lots of plans for next year. What are your plans for next year, Jamie? Like, what's a goal? What's something you want to achieve next year? You have 7. You say hello to Bluey for me. You made me happy. Yeah, he's always very happy to know that I'm out here to come and see him and to obviously get his dinner. Can you look at the short of the colt, Thomas? He was born last week early. Have a look at the one that you uploaded, Nano. I'll have to check out your channel and have a look. Come in here, Joda. We're going in here to get fed today again. Good boy. Turn around. Man, he's a good horse, isn't he, Joda? All right, come on, let's go. Yeah, I'll have a look at that, Nano. Maybe they had a chit chat while you weren't there. Well, I guess they have been, because last few days I've been out here, they've kind of been hanging out with each other. That's the horse that yesterday Joda went straight over to when I put him back in the paddock. So, yeah, I presume they're actually good friends. Really excited about this colt. That's awesome, Nano. I'll definitely have a look once I finish hopefully when I go home and finish the live stream up. Hey, what are we doing, Joda? Where you going? You're beautiful, aren't you? Hey, I'm very, very lucky to have a beautiful horse like you. Yes. How warm are you under this anyway? I'll pull it off and see. I think. Heard horses don't like blankets. Heard they do. Mandy, horses, it depends on the horse really. Joda likes being rugged. He's been rugged all of his life. So he is, Jesus, fuck me, he's getting right into it. Look at that. Can you fit any more feed into your mouth, Joda? Holy shit, mate. Yeah, Joda's been rugged all his life, and yeah, he would freeze if he didn't have them on, especially during the winter time. Doing a show at the A&P show, will enter more shows. Stick up for yourself. Yeah, definitely, Jamie. That'll be awesome. That sounds very, very good. So that's something to look forward to next year. I remember a horse that is around with animals a lot. His name is... I've never heard of that horse, I'm sorry, Sky. Gotta go, 12:37. Shit, that's late at night, Nano. I'll have to try and stream even earlier for you. Once I get over these damn injuries, I'll be streaming a lot earlier. I don't know when that will be, but yeah. Yeah, guys, if you enjoy the live with Joda Bear, hit the like button for us and maybe a subscribe too. Joda's a beautiful horse and everyone loves him that meets him. So yeah, that'd be very, very much appreciated. All right, let's teach Joda to box. Man, he'd be pretty scary if he was a boxer, wouldn't he? All right, let's, I'll just turn the gimbal off. I kind of want Joda to face like, other way though. All right, we'll go there, turn that around. Man, it's pretty sunny. It's not that warm, guys, but geez, it's sunny. All right, we'll go there. Very good. All right, JJ, let's have a look. Hey, a bit itchy. Definitely take his neck piece off because it's only been like 19, but still. He doesn't really need it on. It's been getting pretty cold at night, but once it does get up to about 18, 19, it is kind of warm, I suppose. So I will take this off him completely. I've got a bit of a prank, guys, that I'm going to play on everyone at work too. I've got these temporary tattoos, and I'm going to put them all over me and see what everyone thinks. I'll do it after Christmas. All right, where are we at with these comments, guys? I have to go and help my mum finish wrapping up Christmas. I'll be back. No worries, Jamie. Thank you. Old racehorse, and while he's a cute one and clumsy, he was competitive. All right, I'll have to have a look. Sky. Caribou, how are you? Welcome. Awesome to see you here. And Jason as well. How you doing, Jason and Caribou? Hopefully you guys are well and prepared for Christmas. I've still got a little bit to do for Christmas. So I've got to, come here. I've got to make a pavlova. So that will be awesome. I've got all the ingredients for it. I just need to put it all together. And I'll probably do that tomorrow, Christmas Eve. And then I've got to work Christmas morning. And then, yeah, Boxing Day. Like, it's just going to be a normal week for me, really. And then hopefully next week I can have one of the public holidays off. New Year's Day. All right. Yeah, look, he's not hot. He's not hot at all. He's feels absolutely fine. So that is just what we wanted. Jeez, look at his coat though, guys. Let's get the camera onto him looking like this. Holy shoot, Joda, you look fucking incredible, mate. Where'd I put the gimbal? Oh, there it is. Excited for Christmas because your father's making a carbonara. That sounds amazing, Sky. That'd be really, really nice. Look at this coat, guys. Look at him. He looks fucking amazing. Holy shit. Joda, you look incredible, buddy. Did you just buy the pavlova base, or did you make? I'm going to make it all from scratch, Nathan. So, yeah, I've got a bit to do tomorrow. It won't take too long. Maybe like an hour and a half. Not sure. But yeah, I can. I'll show you a photo once I finish it up. A sweet Filipino spaghetti. Yeah, I've had carbonara before. It's really, really nice, Guy. My sister-in-law, I think, is making some Filipino food for our Christmas. She's obviously a Filipino lady, so yeah, we are going to be, I'll have some Filipino food for Christmas at some stage. Yeah, he's looking very shiny, isn't he? He looks so amazing. He looks so good for his age. He looks absolutely incredible. So yeah, very, very happy with the way old Joda's looking. Hey, good boy. Gosh, you're beautiful. A lady we know has got her mother to look after a baby boy. As a joke, she put a temporary tattoo on the baby's bottom for her mother. Now that would be pretty funny, Bingo. Imagine the shock. Imagine the shock seeing a tattoo on your baby. Yeah, he's pretty shiny, Nathan. Hello, Trey. Awesome to see you in the stream again. I see you comment on my shorts all the time, but yeah, this is my old boy Joda. I'm sure you've been in one of my streams before and seen him before, but yeah, Joda is 24, so he's an old horse. But I tell you what, yeah, he looks incredible for his age. All from scratch. Good. Yeah, thank you, Nathan. There's a video on YouTube that I'm following to make it. I usually make a PAV every year, and I always follow this video. It's 11 years old, but yeah, maybe I should link it to you guys as well. I remember getting kicked by a horse back then. I remember he has a red ribbon horse. Yeah, being kicked by a horse is not very fun. They've got some power in their legs. Hello, Brittany. It's awesome to see you here. Welcome. How are you doing, Brittany? Are you ready for Christmas, Brittany? Everything ready? Looks really good for his age. Thank you, Trey. Yeah, he looks incredible for his age. Absolutely awesome. Stark contrast to what he did look like during the winter months. Yeah, he's put on a lot of weight. Obviously, his coat's incredible. I knew his coat would eventually start looking like this once he lost all of his winter coat. Yeah. Lost your 35-year-old horse. JH, that is terrible to hear. I'm really, really sorry. That's awful news to hear. That you lost your horse today. So condolences to you. 35 is a really good age, though. Amazing that you got your horse at 35. Just shows how well looked after your horse was. Joda looks like a new... Yes, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a lovely colour, old Joda Bear. Double tap. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, Brittany, it's awesome to see you in the live stream. So thank you for joining. Red ribbon in the tail means they'll kick. Yeah, I've heard about that before at like eventing shows and that red ribbon means they're prone to kicking. Luckily for me, Joda, he's a non-kicking horse. He doesn't kick people. You, Jay. Eh? Ready for, I'm not quite ready just yet, Brittany. I've still got to make a pavlova and then I'll be ready. Horses probably kick worse than kangaroo. Yeah, for sure. A horse's kick would do a lot more damage than a kangaroo's kick. What do I want for Christmas? Ooh, Jesus, Jason. $10 million would be nice. Nah, in all honesty, I'd simply just want to have a nice day, some warmer weather, and everyone to be happy. That's all I'd sort of want to see and have. So that'd be awesome. What about you, Jason? What do you want for Christmas? Little bit. Hello, Little bit. How are you doing? Do I trim his tail? I sure do trim his tail. I've probably trimmed it a bit too much, actually. I think it's a bit short. Come here, give me your tail. See, it's sort of halfway down his back leg. I sort of wanted it to be down here somewhere, not quite touching the ground, but yeah, fairly long. So it'll grow out though. So just take maybe a couple months. That's all right, JH. Yeah, very sorry to hear that again though. That is awful. Horse at Christmas would be good. Yeah, another horse would be nice too, I suppose. World peace would be very, very good. Hello, Sally. Sally's here in the stream. Welcome, Sally. And tacos. Tacos, yeah, tacos are good. I like tacos. Good, that's awesome, Little bit. I guess you're looking forward to your rain, which is what's scheduled for Tuesday, which is today. How many horses do I look after at work? Trey, that we've got about 170 in at the stable right now. Our horse numbers have kind of gone up again. So, yep, we are looking after quite a few horses. Any horses that still race? Sky, yeah, as I said, I look after about 170 and plenty of them are race horses. Well, they're all race horses, but ones that are actually up and racing right now yeah, we've got a fair few of them. Anyway, let's get the tinsel around Joda's neck. Yeah. Let's make him look festive, guys. Where we at? All right. Oh, good boy. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to as well. I don't know if I'm going to sound like a little kid here, but I really like looking at NORAD track Santa every year. I still track him every year, and yeah, I feel like a little kid saying that, but yeah, I feel like it's still pretty fun to track Santa and see where he's at and what he's doing. So yeah, tinsel's on. We'll put his Santa hat on as well, guys. Yeah, Joda. Good boy. There you go. All right, there we are. Yes, he's festive, isn't he? Tomorrow only. Oh, okay, yeah. So not quite. Oh, not quite Tuesday for you yet. Uh, a little bit. It is a lot of horses, yeah. But we have a lot of staff, so we manage. I think he's itchy as well. He's a little bit itchy. I'll give Joda a scratch in a minute. Full shift Thursday morning. No, it'll be a short morning, Nathan. It'll only go for like well, I'm meant to be working the treadmill horses Thursday morning, and I presume that here you go. You can wear your antlers. They'll stay on a bit better than the hat will, because there are a couple of flies annoying him, guys. Actually, we'll turn them around. Here we go. Here. Yeah, Thursday morning, I'm working the horses on the treadmill, and there won't be many of them working at all. I'd probably say there's only going to be 10 to 15, maybe. Worst case scenario, there's probably 20. But yeah, it'll be an easy day. Nothing much will work. No horses get ridden. It'll just be, we go in there, feed the horses up, make sure they've got water, sweep everything, check the lanes, clean their yards, and then yeah. So it won't be a long morning. We'll probably be done by about 9:30 at the latest. Probably maybe 10 o'clock at the absolute latest, and that's if everything goes horrible. So yeah, it'll be a quick morning. Yeah, he looks fantastic, doesn't he? In the festive spirit. Santa Joda, yeah. Right now, he looks like a horse that could carry Santa's sleigh. Oh, hold on, let me just fix this, Joda. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't slide down. You lost your antlers, Joda Bear. He's like, nah. Yeah, there's a couple of flies annoying him. That's kind of why, I think. 4:50 p.m. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing? Yeah, we'll chuck the reindeer ears back on him. Yeah. Trying to put it under your head collar a little bit too. There you go. Gosh, you're beautiful, Joda. I don't know, maybe the tinsel's tickling him a little bit as well. All right, 10:50 p.m. in Los Angeles. Joda, the race horse reindeer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sky, yeah, he absolutely is. Yeah, he just wants his carrots for Christmas. I've got some carrots from here today, so they're all chopped up nice and thin for him to eat. Yeah, to keep sliding down, I don't know how to make it stick a bit better. NORAD is located here in Colorado, the mountains I see from my home. Well, there you go, Caribou. See a NORAD track Santa, yeah, right where you are. It's Los Angeles Spanish for the Angels. I don't know. I know Los Angeles has a very strong Mexican community, though. Hit the like. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like button if you can, guys, and sub to the channel. Man, I want Joda to stand like... I'm going to get him to stand over there. I should take him into the shade. It'd be a lot easier to read the comments than that. Come here, Joda. Stand up here. Come here. Turn around this way. There you go. That's better. All right. Guys, sorry. Is it cold where I am? It's not too bad at the moment, but it's definitely not summer sort of weather. It's I'm gonna have to redo this, Joda. It's about probably 16, 17 degrees Celsius at the moment, so it's not. Plus, there's not a lot of wind, I guess. So it doesn't feel freezing cold, and having the sun out like this helps too. If I put it around your body. I think that's just going to tickle him, guys. How about this? I just wrap one. It's just going to slide down. Sorry, guys, I can't really get this going good for you. There we go. Hello, Chihuahua. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? How's your dog doing after she got spayed? Is she doing okay at the moment? Sorry, I'm back. No, that's all right, Kalia. Don't stress. How did you learn Latin? I don't know Latin at all, Jason. No idea. The wind is what makes it really, yeah, the wind chill is what makes it feel colder than what it is. Oh, you know Latin, bingo, sorry. That comment was directed to you. Colorado, it's pretty cold in Colorado. Yeah, you guys will be getting some snow, Trey. Are you guys getting some snow? Tickles for days, yeah. You studied it? It's unbelievably warm here in Colorado. I thought you guys usually got pretty cold, Caribou, when you get snow at this time of the year. Hello, Kalia. I can't pronounce your name. Probably Man, I can't pronounce your name at all. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Isaru. Welcome. Hello. I know a little bit of Spanish. Quiz is Latin for horse. Cheval is French for horse. I know that. It's a bit of snow. Hello, Jenna. Welcome into the stream. Welcome back again. Head up for just a second, Jay. Hold on. Get this sorted, Joda. Good boy. He's like, just let me eat, would you? Come here. I know, you're getting grumpy, aren't you? All right, we'll see how that goes. dog is Canis? Will Joda become Santa? Well, it looks like he might, Chihuahua, yeah. He's all dressed up nice and festive for it, isn't he? Whoops, there we go. Sorry, I just muted myself accidentally. I was watching a racehorse named Stay Gold, and he won a Group 1, I think in Dubai and Hong Kong. Gold Ship, his father. Look, those names don't really ring too much of a bell. Gold Ship does, but yeah, not too sure there, Sky. Bro, I swear it doesn't snow on Christmas. I'll crash out. Why is that, Kalia? I love a good, nice, warm Christmas with where you can go outside and just sort of do what you want and have a good barbecue. I know, Joda, it's annoying. Maybe I should take it off him. It's on Thursday. You see his antlers? Yeah, Joda's wearing some antlers. No, we don't get snow on Christmas. Yeah, it's usually hot for us on Christmas, or warm anyway. I was in class where we only spoke Spanish ever since kindergarten up to 3rd grade. So yeah, that definitely helps learning the language, being in a space where you're like are forced to kind of speak it. Thank you, Pip. He's a beautiful boy, old Joda Bear. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse, Thoroughbred. So yeah, no, he's a beautiful boy. Absolutely gorgeous, and everyone that meets him loves him. Did you live way early? It's only like 10, 15. Yeah, much earlier than yesterday, Kalia. Yeah, yesterday I started it a bit too late. Where I live, I've only seen snow once in your whole life. Don't worry, Jason, we don't see snow very much either down here. Snows maybe once, 2 or 3 times a year, but yeah, to see it only once in your lifetime, yeah, I guess you're like me and you'd probably have to travel to go and see it. Is it a reindeer? Yeah, well, Joda's dressed up like a reindeer. I might actually take that tinsel off him. It's just pissing him off. I'll put the tinsel on when he's wearing his rug. Good boy. There you go, Jay. But yeah, no, he's still got his at least he's still got his antlers on. Gonna go back in your next stream. No worries, Trey. Thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you for the comments on my short videos too. So yeah, thank you, Trey. And yeah, I'll see you again next stream. Cane toads? No, we don't get them down here, Bingo. Started like 12 a.m. Yeah, I started way later than what I usually do yesterday. I just had a big nap. I had a massive day at the trials yesterday too, with some of our horses. So yeah, I was just absolutely buggered yesterday, and I started it way too late. Barely won those Group 1 races. He was, don't know much. Yeah, I don't know much about him at all, Sky. Like my specialty is Australian racing. I don't know too much about. Well, I know a bit of American racing, but other than that, yeah, I only really know Australian racing really, really well. Brittany might be gone. Yeah, maybe. You whom? Yes, I am. I don't mind if you don't know the horse. I mean, I'm here to learn from more horses too. Yeah, like I said, Sky, the horses I know are, raced and competed here in Australia. And I know, yeah, obviously some in the US as well. More horse live. Yeah, I go live quite regularly with Joda Pip. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I go live or upload a video. I thank you, Trey. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, he's a very cute horse, isn't he, Chihuahua? Yeah, he's absolutely beautiful, our old Joda Bear. Everyone loves him, and yeah, he looks pretty cool with his antlers on. No worries, Jason. You take care, look after your knee. Yeah, try and make sure that you get that recovered and start feeling better soon. Oh. So you're pretty busy. You have to do all the stuff. Then you take a nap just for a while. Then you have to do a live. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's sometimes I don't really feel like coming out here to do a live stream, but you know, I come out here to see Joda anyway, so I may as well just stream, especially after a big day like that. But look, you guys inspire me to keep doing them. You guys come in here and support me, and they're very, very good to me. And then you guys love seeing Joda too. So yeah, I'll always try and keep doing these live streams for you guys as often as I can, at least, you know, 4 to 5 times a week if I can. So yeah. Yeah, good boy. What are you doing, Jay? You, one of your chestnuts is just about to come off. They need to contact Lauren too, guys. She said she was going to come out and do his feet on Saturday, but they still haven't been done. So need to contact her and just see sort of what the go is, I guess. Good boy. The horse is so cute, and your horse drink? No, he's having something to eat. He's just he's eating his dinner. So you can see in there. That's his feed, and that's what he's eating. Have I ever heard of Alan Marshall? I have not, Bingo. I've never heard of Alan Marshall. Heard you mention treadmill. Is that for both stamina and speed? The treadmill is just a tool to sort of train horses in different ways. It depends on what you want to do with your horse. You know, it can be used to train both, yeah, a bit of speed and stamina. To just simply keep the legs ticking over. You know, you take the weight of a rider off the horse's back. So it's actually very, very good for their joints, especially for the older horses that have been racing for a while. Yeah, it's good for rehabbing injuries. Good for maintenance gallops in between races. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of uses for the treadmill. And yeah, obviously for young horses that are still developing and growing, they sort of get on the treadmill a bit more often too. And then, yeah, say if a horse gets a wither boil or something and can't be ridden, then they come out onto the tread and do their work on there. So, yeah, very, very good tools the treadmills are. In Japan, Christmas Eve is celebrated early. Well, happy Christmas Eve to you, Chihuahua. It must be about that time. So, yeah, it's that's awesome. That is fantastic, Chihuahua. Chihuahua is from Japan, Sky, yes. Goodbye, Pip. Thank you for dropping in. I plan to a little bit. I'll try to. Forgive me if I don't. I can't like 100% guarantee it, but I will try my best to do a Christmas Day live stream. Do you know anything about how to? Never seen it, Kalia. Never seen it. Does he eat ryegrass? Sky, I don't think it's ryegrass. He probably would eat it if it was offered to him. It's your favourite? Yeah, I've never seen it, Kalia. I'm sorry. Don't know if Chihuahua likes me much. She doesn't talk to me. Chihuahua doesn't speak much English, Bingo, so you need to forgive her for that. She does her best. She's always here supporting me in the stream. So, yeah, Chihuahua is an amazing lady. And yeah, she doesn't speak much English or understand much English, so you need to forgive her for that. Matt's here. Welcome in, Matty. Merry Christmas, Matty. I hope you're having a good one and everything's ready and prepared. Hope you've got your famous intro prepared for it. Carleen, yeah, Joda is ready for Christmas. He's got his antlers on. He's ready to pull Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve. Bingo, that it's your birthday. It's your birthday, Jenna. Happy birthday, Jenna. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Sorry, I completely forgot. I didn't realize it was your birthday either. So, yeah, happy birthday to you, Jenna. I hope everything that you want comes true and you get spoiled. So, Happy birthday. Alan Marshall had a polo. He developed a special saddle so lame people could still ride. Okay, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I've never heard of him before. I'm sorry, Bingo. Weak legs. Have you ever had a weak-legged horse before? Look, we haven't really, it's hard to tell a horse with weak legs. But the treadmill does help with sort of like less concussion on their legs and joints, because it's got obviously got good suspension on the treadmills. And when a horse is on the treadmill, they obviously don't have a rider on their back. So it takes a weight off the weight of a rider off their joints as well. So that's why it's so good for them. Okay, Louis has a gift for Joda. Louis has a gift for Joda. Man, Joda, we should have a gift for Louis as well, mate. Hey, what do you think, JJ? We'll send Louis a gift. I reckon we should, buddy. Hey? Gosh, you're a good boy. It's about this Viking with dragons. He finds a night fury, really rare, and he just keeps it because when he was about to kill it, he had the same look, terrified as he would have. Maybe I should have a watch of How to Train a Dragon, Kalia. Yeah, Bingo, I mean, Chihuahua is learning English. It's getting a lot better. She's doing really, really well. And yeah, she's very much a much valued part of our live stream community with Joda. Yes, 21. Ooh. Yeah, Jenna, how old did you turn? 21? That's right, Bingo. No worries, Jenna, that's all right. Matt is alive. Matt is alive has arrived, digging the drive, striving to survive, feeling the vibe. Drive to thrive, high five, subscribed, and like the live. Matt is back and in the chat. How about that? That's what we love to see, Matty. Thank you very, very much. That's awesome. Matt with his famous intro has just popped in. So, Matty, thank you very, very much. Joda, have you finished? You still got a bit to eat in there. Good boy. Hey, what are you doing? I'll turn this around. Turn that around. Have you finished? Have you had enough? Hey? Good boy. And all the Vikings like trying to kill all the dragons, but Hiccup trains the Night Fury. His name is Toothless. He encouraged everyone else to ride a dragon. Well, there you go. I'll have to have a look, Kaylee, but don't spoil it too much for me. I'll have to check it out when I can. You Sky. Matt's back in the chat. Straight with the raps. He's speaking facts with all the caps. How about that? Now he's here to share. Please don't shed a tear. All right, Joda's finished, guys. He wants his carrots. He knows it's carrot time. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Here you are. Just move over. There we are. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on, Joda. Here you are. Now, just to be clear, now that Matt is near, no need to fear. That's correct, Matty. No need to fear now that Matty's here. Welcome in, Matty. Matt, a little bit. Horse screaming, yeah. That was classic neighing out then, just before. I don't know what he was calling out at, but he's calling it something. Betsy, hello. How are you doing, Betsy? Welcome in, and it's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, Betsy. Japan is cold right now. It seems warm where you are. It's snowing, so it could be a white Christmas. Well, yeah, that'd be awesome to see, actually, Chihuahua, if you get a white Christmas. We never get a white Christmas here. It is always pretty warm here most years. It's not super warm here at the moment, but yeah, at least it's quite nice, I guess. Yeah, Joda's ready for his carrots now. Whenever he's done with his feed, he sort of goes searching for those carrots straight away. Where's your carrot? Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny, your carrots are being eaten by our beautiful old Joda bear here who thinks that he's a reindeer. Good boy. Good. Chihuahua. I have friends in Japan. Heard it's cold. Not to be annoying, but you didn't read one of my comments. Kaylee, if I haven't read, just post it back through. I'm getting a lot of comments today. So I'm sorry if I do miss one. So yeah, just post it back through again and I'll get to, I'll make sure I try and answer it. So yeah, don't stress. Apples, yeah, I mainly just give him carrots as his treat. He does like his apples too. He loves pears. So he likes apples. Carrots are his main. He doesn't mind licorice either. And salt vinegar chips. So yeah, he's got a few snacks that he likes. The racehorse reindeer, yeah, exactly. Yeah, a little bit. That's what is on your wish list, a wet Christmas. Do you cut these carrots or do you? Yeah, I cut them up for him. Like they come in like big carrots, but I try and cut them up thin for him because he's old. You know, he's lost a few of his back teeth. They've been pulled out by the dentist because they've been loose. So I cut them up for him so they're just a bit easier for him to eat. Christmas Day, Thursday, yeah, it sure is. Would it help to put a fan away from Joe to help with the flies? If I could get one out here, Matt, it would probably help, yeah. But the biggest thing to help him would be a fly mask. There's not that many flies today, not compared to what we get when it's really warm. There's a couple floating around his eyes, but nothing major. And there's a whole series about Vikings finding new dragons, taming them, or just adding to the book. It's a new realistic one that just come out. That's awesome, Kalia. So yeah, it seems like you're pretty deep in the lore of how to train your dragon. As I said, I'll try and check it out if I get the chance to. So don't spoil it too much. Barswade, I'm fantastic. Awesome to see you in the stream. How are you doing? Welcome in. No, Christmas hasn't passed for us yet. Christmas is on Thursday and it's only Tuesday here at the moment. My Christmas list, I want people to stop hurting each other. That'd be good, bingo. I've watched the Farlap movie yesterday. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Farlap was one of our greatest ever racehorses, Sky. It's a fairly true story, the movie. So, yeah, that's awesome. You could finally get the chance to have a watch of that. It's your favorite. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. What gift would Joda the horse like, or Jordan? Joda is his. He'd probably just want some carrots, I suppose. So I will make sure I get him some more of those. I've got a fridge full of them at the moment, so he's in no hurry for me to go and get some more. But yeah, definitely carrots are on Joda's Christmas wish list. Don't know if it's accurate. It's fairly accurate. There's a few things that aren't. Like when he was super late to the races. He was late to the races that day, but he wasn't like ridiculously late where, you know, he almost got scratched. What time is it here now? Barsway, it is 6:17 p.m. What about for you? What time is it for you? Warhorse is an awesome movie. I agree, Bugs Bunny. A lot of people reckon Joda actually looks a bit similar to the Warhorse, which I can't disagree. He kind of does, but yeah, you guys make judgment for yourself. Is there a horse that had a history of just losing but still races? Yeah, we've got actually maiden races here, specifically designed for horses that haven't won a race over like 20 starts or something. You find a few of them around. New movie to watch, yeah. Farlap's one of them. Ruffian's another really good horse movie. Yeah, it was a pretty sad movie. Farlap was. Good boy, Joda. Did I, Kalia? Well, if you... I don't think I said it. I said 6:17 p.m., not 6:07. 6:17. 2:18 a.m. Shit, late, very late. What city or what state are you in? Yahoo? Where am I in Australia? From Victoria. I'm from Victoria, so one of the southern states. This is your last carrot, Joda. Good boy. All right, there you go. Old man. You're a beautiful boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hey? Who's the world's most beautiful horse? Hey, you are, aren't you? Hey, I know I'm biased, but man, he's beautiful. Good boy. Yeah, the Ruffian movie was even sadder. I agree with that little bit. Well, he's going to go into his feed again. That's all right. It'll give me the chance to just chuck his rug back on him. Yeah, the Ruffian movie, that was awful. But yeah, Ruffian. A lot of people reckon that she was possibly the one of the greatest racehorses ever, as well, with what she did and what she achieved. Come here, Joda. Come here, buddy. Come here. I know you want to itch. Just give me a second. Just let me get this on him, guys, and I'll get him back into the paddock. And good boy. All right. We're nearly there. Good boy, Joda. He looks like he's looking right at the camera, actually. Hey? There's some more comments before we go back in. All right, Jay. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. All right. South Carolina. Well, there you go. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan in the NFL, Yahoo, and they beat the Buccaneers. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday. So yeah, they are in the top of their conference at the moment, which is awesome. What? I've never seen that one, Bingo. Seabiscuit is a race. Yeah, that's a racehorse movie too. You're close to the Victoria racetrack. Sky, I'm about just over an hour away from Flemington Racecourse, which is headquarters, we call it. Black Stallion, never seen those movies either, but definitely worth checking out. Were there any female jockeys? Yeah, Caribou, there's plenty of female jockeys around now. That's something I sort of wanted to touch on as well in this stream, guys. There was a female jockey who actually passed away last night in a single vehicle car accident up in Queensland. Her name was Bronte Simpson. She actually used to work with me sort of when I first started in racing for the first year or so. So I knew Bronte, lovely girl. But yeah, no, to hear that she passed away and, you know, being someone that I've interacted with before and knew, very, very sad. So condolences to Bronte and her family, especially this close to Christmas as well. So yeah, not good at all to hear that news. So yeah, we pass on out. Myself, Joda, and I'm sure all of you guys too will pass all of your thoughts and prayers to Bronte and her family, which is, yeah, so the racing community here in Australia is, has kind of been rocked by that news. So yeah, not good to hear at all. Yeah. What country was Ruffian? Ruffian was a US horse, Guy. Joda, I'll take those off. Good boy. Flies bothering his eyes. Yeah, the flies are annoying him a little bit. He's not a big fan of the flies. I think if Joda was a person, he can dance. He probably could, actually. He'd be a good dancer, I reckon. Wouldn't you, Joda Bear? Eh? Yeah. United States. Instead of a bunny eating carrots, it's Joda the reindeer. Yes, it sure is, Kalia. Will there be a place by your new house for Joda? Look, I hope so. I've got to try and save for a place to buy. I need to keep doing that throughout the... Come on, Joe, we'll get you back in your paddock. I know. I should have his fly mask on him, but it's really not that warm, so that's why I kept it off. But it is sunny, so I can understand why they're out. There we go. National Velvet, International Velvet. Unfortunate. Who was that? Sad. Who was that? I'm a big hands, I swear. Who is Bronte? Like I said, Bronte was she was an apprentice female jockey up in Queensland who was from my city, Ballarat, and I worked with her for about a year before she moved away. So, yeah, very, very sad that Bronte passed away in a car accident. Oh, you want a drink of that water, Joda? That's pretty disgusting water, though. So yeah, no, it's very, very sad to hear that news, and yeah, we pass all of our thoughts and prayers to her close family and friends. It's just a bit surreal that someone that I've like interacted with and knew and used to speak to is passed away. So yeah, especially being this close to Christmas as well, it's very sad for her family, guys. Oh, yeah, thank you, Jenny. Yeah, keep her and her family's thoughts in your prayers if you can, guys. Yeah, the racing community in Australia is kind of rocked by it. Thank you a little bit. I appreciate that a hell of a lot. She put a red and green rug over him. If you want to go buy one, don't have to. It's a bit late. You know, his rug's green, so that's festive enough. Plus he's got his tinsel as well. So Joda's well into his festive spirit. Was she the one like last two? No, she hasn't been in any of my live streams, Betsy. I haven't spoken to Bronte for many, many years. Probably since that first year I was working with her. So it's been a long time since I actually spoke to her, but still, very, very sad. And yeah, we send our condolences to her and her family. So yeah, no, it's sort of rocked Australian racing hearing that news. And if I am not mistaken, yeah, single vehicle car accident. She could very well have possibly been a suicide, which is not good to hear. I'm not. That's only speculation. Don't take my word for that as being it. But yeah. How's the goat? It's been a lot less quiet. So yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe it's settled in. Not too sure, but yeah. 52-year-old Japanese woman divorced with 3 children. I'm remarried now. Well, there are some issues. My married life is okay. Yeah, Chihuahua, I thought, I remember you saying that you were struggling there for a while, but I'm glad to hear you're doing all right now. But yeah, no, you are always welcome, and you have a very special part in my live stream. Yeah, it's pretty sad news, Kalia. Follow Joda to see what he does. Yeah, we'll follow him for a bit, see where he goes to hang out. Thank you, Yahoo. I wish it was mine. I wish I owned it, but unfortunately I don't. This is actually someone else's property. I just I pay a fee to keep Joda here. So yeah. He's a very cute horse, Betsy, I agree. He's such a beautiful boy. Yeah, I'm glad Chihuahua's marriage is going a lot better now, which is awesome to see. And yeah, hopefully after Christmas I can get a chance to wash this bloody bath out, Joda. Give you some cleaner water, mate. Hey, good boy. Struggles is part of life, but happiness is everywhere. That's right, Sky. And sometimes, you know, you just got to take a moment to just appreciate what you do have and not so much focus on what you don't have and what you want. You know, there are people out there that would absolutely kill to be in your position. You know, you just never know. You know, someone may have just got the worst news of their life, and here I am complaining about the weather. You know, like, got to put things into perspective sometimes. You know, I'm very, very lucky to be living here in Australia. Very lucky to have Joda. Very lucky that, yeah, you know. So you gotta put things into perspective sometimes. It's so surprising that back then people could buy 160 acres for $10. Don't know if it was $10, but yeah, land and houses and everything was definitely a lot cheaper back in the day. Much, much harder now to afford anything, which sucks, but it's just the way the world is right now. Any horse racing in Australia? Yeah, we've got races every single day, Sky. Every day we've got races on. How do I fill the water? It's an automatic waterer, so uh, there is yeah, it's filling up by itself right now. But yeah, I'd need to give this a clean out because it is pretty dirty in there. I just need to work out where I empty it from. How do I empty it? I don't know. I don't see like something. Some will do its job. Yes, it will. Inflation. Yeah, inflation's fucking out of control. But yeah, I don't actually see where I can empty this bath. I know that's like down there's the on-off switch, but man, I don't know where I can empty it. Um, I'd kill to even have a horse, even if it's retired. Yeah, Kaylee, exactly. So I'm very, very lucky to have Joda. I was worried about having no shoes until I saw a man with no feet. There we go. Bingo, exactly. Ground well water. Yeah, like, it's not bad water. I know it looks dirty, but it's you know, it's not bad water. It's never made Joda sick or anything, and obviously looks very, very healthy in his coat. But I still would like to give it that bath a bit of a fucking scrub out. On a video, I saw people racing on a horse, broke its leg, and I don't know if the person was okay. Yeah, Kalia, racing accidents like that can be catastrophic for jockeys. So yeah, hopefully they were okay. How many Triple Crown is in Australia? Well, we don't really have a Triple Crown like the US or anything, do. Our races are a lot different to overseas races like that. Sky. Might have to scoop out the water with a bucket. Yeah, I'm thinking I may have to actually a little bit. Yeah, I reckon you're right. That may be one of my sort of only options there. And then, yeah, obviously give it a scrub out after that. Hey, what are you doing, Joda? You definitely want to give it a good clean out because it is pretty, looks dirty, that water. Hey, you're hanging out under the tree, old man. Hey, beautiful boy. Yeah, thank you, Nathan. Don't really have a Triple Crown, but our big three races are the Cox Plate, Caulfield, and Melbourne Cup. Yeah, those are the big three races down here. And you could probably throw in, or the Everest now as well, as our big sprint race, in my opinion. But yeah, those are the three most prestigious races in Australia. Everyone always goes on about how good the European horses are and that. But I was actually having a conversation at the Christmas party with a guy called Chris. He's from England, and he was going on about the stays in England and the UK and in Europe are so much superior to Australian stays, and the they can, you know, if Australian horses went over there, they would get flogged. And my response to that was like, oh, well, if it's so easy and our prize money is so good, then why don't they all come over here and just win everything, you know? Like, what is stopping them from coming over here and winning all the prize? And he's like, oh, well, it's more prestigious in England. Yeah, well, what about the massive prize money though? Like, would you rather be an owner and win, you know, 200 grand for winning a prestigious Group 1 in the UK, or would you rather win, you know, 3 million in prize money and win a Group 1 in Australia, you know? Like, fuck. You know, I just think it's an excuse, and that that our stayers actually are not as weak as what people tend to say that they are. My cats are trying to kill me a little bit. What is Monster doing? Is he scratching you? Hello, Norma. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Maybe you could purchase a siphon tool from an auto shop, drain the bath, mate. Yeah, I could try and do that as well, Nathan. Especially now's probably the time to do it, since we've had a lot of rain and the water levels are high enough for it to fill back up. And yeah, so. Silent Suzuka. It's sad he was a fast in Japan back then. His jockey was safe before he got euthanized. Okay, UK says are not that good. You tell me the last good UK horse stepped foot over here. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. I have the exact same sort of like mindset as you do about that. You know, like if racing is so easy, if staying races is so easy down here in Australia, with the prize money being so good, then why don't they bring their best horses over here to compete? Why? Like, come on. I mean, you look what happened in the Melbourne Cup. Al Riffa, they're all going, oh yeah, he's a superstar, he's a gun, he's going to do this, do that, whatever. What does he do? He fucking struggles. It happens every year. Vauban's another one. When he first come over, they're like, oh man, Vauban, he's the best thing since sliced bread. He's going to come over here and just win the Melbourne Cup with ease. You know, comes over here, doesn't fire a shot. So look, guys, man, like they don't come over because it's not as easy as you know what people from the UK think. All four of them, they keep getting under your feet a little bit. You sound like my mum. My mum says the same thing about our cats at home. Joda's coming over with all the other horses. What are jockeys? Jockeys are the people that ride the horses in races, Kalia. Jockey is the best jockey in Japan. One of the best jockeys, I think James McDonald from New Zealand. He was announced as the best jockey in the world. Do you go mudlarking when it rains? No, I don't, Bingo. Hello, boys. What are we all doing out here? Hey? What are you doing? Hey? Good boy. There's Red, guys. Hello. What are you doing? Hey? Good boy. They're talking in groups. Yes, they are, Sky. Hello. Now, what are you doing? You can be a bit nasty sometimes. Don't you pin your ears at me. Hey, just giving you a scratch. Hey, you shithead. I can attack Joda for no reason. Cats don't realise that they take you out, they starve. No, they don't realise that, do they? A little bit. Exactly. They don't realise, yeah, if they take their mum out, then they've got no one to feed them. Hey, Joda Bear. Talking shit about me. Maybe they are, Kalia. I don't care. Joda's the only one I'm worried about. Al Riffa couldn't win in Hong Kong the other week, finished 4th in the Hong Kong Vars. Yeah, and apparently, yeah, this Joda, stop eating the dirt and the shit grass. I need to stop. I completely forgot to get some salt flakes today, yeah, I was supposed to, so. Yeah, I'll need to go in and get some more of them when I go back into the supermarket. Oh, good boy. It's a big farm, yeah, no, it's a big paddock for Joda. I reckon there's about 40 acres or so, maybe even a bit more on the whole, in the whole property. So, yeah, a lot of room for the horses here. Do you ever wonder if two dogs get together, are they complaining about us? Well, they very well could be, Bingo, you never know. Is he going to roll? Not today, I don't think, Jenna. He hasn't shown any signs that he's going to, so yeah, I'd presume that he's not going to. Not today. Stand still for a couple of minutes. You want to take a picture? All right, hold on. I'll just face this way. There you go. Yeah, Brittany, the field has grown a hell of a lot. If you go back and watch some of my earlier live streams, you will see how dry and how low the grass was in here. And we had, you know, obviously a lot of rain through the winter and spring, which has helped help the grass here grow back to being long and luscious again. So there's going to be plenty of feed in here for Joda through the summer months, which hopefully means I won't have to buy so much hay during the warmer months. I might still buy some lucerne, but in terms of the actual like grass hay, I reckon I might be okay this year. You should see what my owner dressed me in the other day and thought it was cute. Yeah, maybe they are saying like things like that. Bingo, who knows? Well, Joda's rubbing his mane. I want to say hi one more time from off the bed teaching a yoga class. And awesome, Brittany. That's all right. That's fantastic to hear. Hopefully it goes well for you. And yeah, that's okay. You must be getting late there, so you hopefully get some good sleep tonight. And I'll see you in the stream maybe tomorrow or yeah. Gonna do a Christmas stream. Look, I plan to, but don't be disappointed if I don't. I may not get the chance to. I'll try my best to, but yeah, it may not happen. So forgive me if I don't. Yeah, lots of feed for him, Brittany. Just love to say, lay in the grass. It's so nice in the wind. It would be Kaylee, but you do have to be careful of snakes in long grass like this out here. Yeah, I'll try and stream tomorrow, Brittany. But yeah, you have a good night and I'll see you later. All right, come here. We're going to say goodnight to Joda now, guys. So say goodnight to him. I'm going to head off and we'll head back. I'll take you guys back up to the car with me. But yeah, we'll say goodnight to him and good boy, Joda. You are such a beautiful horse, aren't you? Yes, you are. Eh? You're the best, aren't you? Yes, you are, Joda. Good boy. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll try and do a Christmas Day stream, but if I don't get the chance, and I don't get the chance, we'll just see how the day pans out. I'll definitely try and come out here and just see Joda, but whether I've got time to stream or not, I don't know. Yeah, good luck, Joda Bear. And we'll see you tomorrow, old man. Does a racehorse cost a lot more to feed than a non-racehorse? Depends on what the non-racehorse is. You know, if it's a competition horse that someone competes on, then yeah, it's probably about the same. To be honest, but if it's just a horse like Joda, then yeah, probably not. AMS, welcome. How are you doing? Awesome to see you in the stream. How are you today? I'm not going just yet, Kaylee. I'll take you guys back up to the car with me, and then I'll end the stream up there. But yeah, for now, that's awesome to hear. Are you ready for Christmas, AMS? Are you do you have everything planned and prepared? Or have you still got some things to do, things to buy? I'm going on a Christmas ride today. That sounds awesome, AMS. That'll be good fun for you, and yeah, hopefully it goes well. How far is your ride? Is it going to be a big one? Nobody calls me cute. I'm sure someone would, Bingo. I'm sure someone would. All right. I'm just gonna tip that out. There. And we'll pack everything up, guys. Hope you have the best day. Told Joda I love him, I swear. Doesn't snow or crash out. Hello, Nix. How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you today, Nix? But yeah, no, I just saying you want a bit of snow, Kalia, but you know, we can't always get what we want, I suppose. I want some hot weather, but yeah, seems like we're never going to get that. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'll make sure I tell Joda that you love him. Everyone does. He's a beautiful boy. Stepped on Monster now. He's giving me a dirty look. It's funny a little bit, you know. If you stand on your cat and it's like their fault, they look at you as if you know you're the worst person in the world and that you've just done the biggest sin. He'll get over it though. Christmas Eve tomorrow, me probably play basketball play, which is my game about real racehorses. Yeah, that'll be nice. It'll be good fun for you, Sky. Hopefully it goes well and yeah, you have a lot of fun doing it, you know. That'll be great. And just take Joda's neck rug out. Yeah, good, thank you, Nick. So I've caught up on some sleep. I feel refreshed, feel good. How about you? How are you doing? It's always it's always our fault. It's never, you know, you can't upset your cat. It's like when they sleep with you. You can't like just kick them off your bed because they're comfortable and they're, you know, they're all curled up and that. You've got to move for them. Man, I need to take in that rug of Joda's and get it professionally cleaned. Oh, sorry. What did Adam say to his wife on December 25th? It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve, yeah. Makes sense. Bingo. Feel good and have a good day. Thank you, Kaylee. I appreciate that. I go home, cook tea. Got a big steak again from the supermarket, so we'll cook that up and yeah, have a good dinner. Today was good. We did some editing for a video. Help crunch ute and lambs. That's awesome, Nick. So you got a video in the works, so that sounds great. You'll have to let me know when you upload it, and I'll try and check it out. Cats will sleep everywhere. Legit. I remember a cat was sleeping on the back of a horse. Yeah, they can do that. You know, some cats love horses, and some horses love cats. My old cat Coco used to sit on Joda's back sometimes. Not sleep on him, but she'd just sit up there on his back. Can you put it in your washing machine? I probably could, Jenna, but you know, it's pretty dirty. I wouldn't like to wash his rug in where all of our clothes go. There's a rug washing place here that you can take your horse rugs to, and they clean you. They do like a really good clean of your rugs, and then he repairs for them too. So I'll just take it into there. They're really good people. It's always good to support local businesses. So yeah, I'll just take it into there. Perfect, yeah. That poor Coco, she was such a beautiful cat. I wish she was still around, but yeah, unfortunately. Why do mathematicians like forest? Why is that? Why do they like forest? Because it's all nature logs. Makes sense. Makes sense. Man, I really want to go and watch the new Avatar movie again, guys. Holy shit. Maybe even go down to Melbourne and watch it at the IMAX theatre, not just the local theatre. It's very peaceful here, Sky, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. It's good to get away from the city and just sort of hear the sounds of nature around us. It's awesome. Barbara, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you here in the stream. How are you doing today? If I was thinking actually just then, if I can't do a stream with Joda on Christmas Day, then maybe I'll just I'll do a stream at home for Christmas when I'm with my family and that, and you guys can tune in and have a look if you want. I'll just sort of set my camera up somewhere and you guys can watch, and I'll come over and answer a few comments every now and then. But ideally I want to come out here and even just do a small one with Joda. That'd be really, really nice. But we'll see what happens, you know. Christmas is busy, things happen. So, yeah. Fine, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good, Barbara, thank you. I've caught up on a fair bit of sleep over the last couple of days, so I'm feeling refreshed at the moment. But, you know, for me to recover all of my sleep debt, it'll take a fair few more days. How long to get to Melbourne from here? Just over an hour, maybe like an hour and 10, hour and 15. Not that far. Ever wish you could reread/watch a book movie for the first time? Yeah, I wish I could watch the Lord of the Rings movies for the first time again, and the Harry Potters. Yeah, thank you, Barbara. Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year. That's awesome, Barbara. Sorry I haven't been in the stream. That's all right, Dirt Biker. No stress at all. That is fine. Your mum passed away. That is terrible news. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. That's awful. I send my condolences to you and your family. That is, yeah, that is absolutely awful. So, yeah, I hope you're doing well, especially this time of the year coming into Christmas. That's yeah, absolutely terrible. So, condolences to you, and yeah, hopefully, look, yeah, you're doing okay, and look, the stream is always going to be here for you to come and chill out in, talk to everyone. Yeah, so don't be a stranger. You're always welcome in here. Yeah, really, really sorry to hear that, dirt biker. You mate, Christmas Day can get away quickly. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. It can, especially with since I'm going to be working in the morning as well. So yeah, we'll see what we do. I might even be able to do one at work as well. See what happens. Too bad. I wish I could take him home with me, Caribou. That'd be my dream. P's quiet. That's all right, Dirt Parker. Don't stress at all. Thank you for dropping by. And yeah, hopefully you're doing well, and condolences to you. Yeah, don't. I'm gonna head off as well, Nix. Time for me to head home and have tea. I haven't ridden in this week, Sky, but maybe later on in the week I'll get the chance to. We'll see how we go. But yeah, doing all right, Jenna. They feel okay. That's all right, Haley. Don't stress at all. I'll be live again tomorrow, so make sure you tune in tomorrow if you'd like to come and hang out with us. So yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, so don't stress at all. Yeah, look, everyone, don't forget to reach out to someone, wish someone a happy Christmas if you haven't heard from them. Even if you haven't heard from them in a while, you wish them a happy Christmas. Maine, hello, welcome. What time tomorrow? Oh, I don't know, actually. Probably about the same time. Hopefully a bit earlier, actually. A bit earlier. Oh, man, I'm trying to get going, Kalia, but, yeah. What's a dad's favourite kind of peas? Peace and quiet. Yeah, like, yeah, that is a dad's favourite piece. Have an Asian salad for tea. That'd be nice, Bingo. Thank you, Caribou. Thank you, Jenna, as well. Thank you for everyone for being awesome and coming into the stream and hanging out with myself and Joda. You all have a lovely day. Hopefully, you're all prepared for Christmas, and yeah, everyone's happy leading into it. If you're not, if you're struggling with anything, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. That is the best place to contact me outside of being here on YouTube. So yeah, you'll need to follow my Instagram if you do want to reach out to me off stream. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming into the stream. And yeah, I will chat to you all in tomorrow's live stream. You all take care. I love you all. Good night, everyone. Actually, Nathan, sorry, before I go, I did see the photo of Bernard on the couch, all sprawled out. He looks really comfortable there. And I'll tell you what, he looks like a huge dog. He looks like a really big dog. But yeah, no, that was a lovely photo. Thank you for sharing that. I just seen that this morning when I had a look at my community page. So yeah, thank you for sharing that, Nathan. That was awesome. I really like to see that. I still haven't worked out how I can comment on community posts, but yeah, I did see it. So yeah, he looked like he was very, very comfortable, just all sprawled out there on the couch. That was yeah, pretty cool to see him like that. Yeah, no trolls today, Bingo, which is awesome. All right, guys. Anyway, time for me to get going. Thank you all again, and I will catch you all in tomorrow's stream.